Hi everybody, I wanted to combine two little ideas in this video today. Thursday coaching, positive video, and the idea in this video is whatever you do, do it true. And that's not my line, I've nicked it from a film. I watched a film today with Susan Sarandon and Goldie Hawn. It was a really good film, it was actually really inspiring. It had lots of little laugh out loud moments because they're two funny ladies. But it had this good little message, about sort of being true to yourself and not taking certain paths in life because other people expect you to. So it had a message about not being fake, about being yourself, not basing your life decisions on other people's approval or on worrying about what other people are going to think. So, don't do things particularly for approval, and don't also not do things for fear of disapproval. And this was my little message today. So whatever you do, do it true, because it doesn't really matter what you do, as long as you're, without sounding, I'm trying to think of a way of making it sound not cliched and not like something you'd find in the greeting cards. But we're all on different paths, we're all on different journeys, and I hate it when I see people, judging other people because they deem themselves to be higher than that person because they may have a certain qualification or they may have a particular job and they deem that job to be higher in value than another person's job. Now, jobs can be higher or lower in financial value in terms of what you get paid, but the value of what you do, the importance of that it's about how you're affecting people. Are you making people's lives better? Are you making people's lives happier? Are you reaching out to people? Are you providing a service? Are you making someone happy? Making someone's life bearable? Maybe making a dark, painful time for them an easier time. Something that's just come into my head now was about how every little service that we come across during the day, every little service affects us. So I was at hospital earlier today having one of my regular blood tests, and I went to sit in the cafe afterwards and sit down and have a cup of tea and have some toast because I get very tired, and I had a walk after the hospital, and I get extremely tired now because of the chemo that I'm on. And it occurred to me today that this little cafe, that's charity run, and it's a cafe, it's run in the hospital, it's charity run by volunteers. They raise money that helps buy equipment, scanners and all kinds of things. Some of these things cost £10,000 or £15,000. It's stuff that the hospital wouldn't normally have. And it just got me thinking that hospital has served me so well over the past 3 or 4 months. So since I've had my diagnosis and been going to the hospital every few weeks and having my blood tests and seeing consultants, sometimes having good news, sometimes having bad news. But that cafe has been, I'm trying to think of the analogy, that cafe's been like a water stop on a marathon. A water stop during a marathon. So that cafe has been somewhere to sit and camp out and kill a few minutes before appointments if I'm early, or maybe between appointments. And then it's also been somewhere to sit and just take stock and watch the world go by after an appointment, if I've had some time to kill, or if I've had to just stop and take a breather and get a drink. So that cafe is providing a service to hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people who pass through the hospital every day, and that cafe, and the lovely volunteers, they're really chatty, they're really nice, and they just make your day a little bit better. So yeah, I think that ties in with what I'm trying to say today, is that no matter what service you're offering, or even how you live your day-to-day life, go out there and connect with people, because I swear those little connections make such a difference. And I found it today with 3 different people, funnily. So I kind of had a bit of a rough week and I didn't feel like connecting, and I felt quite closed in, and I was having to really make an effort to reach out, and I wasn't feeling very sociable. And then today it was like the doors opened a bit again. You know, I felt more positive, people responding positively, had some really nice connections with people. And it's like a vicious circle, you know, you reach out, you connect, you feel better, you then get a response from the other person. So you connect with each other, you might make their day better, they reach out and connect with someone. You know, had a nice taxi driver who chatted away and was very positive, and he was so chatty he made me late for my appointment, but it didn't really matter because it was worth it. And then an old gentleman made me laugh when I was waiting for my blood test, and he came out of the area joking that, you know, they're always taking my blood, but they never put any back in, and it really made me laugh. And so we got chatting whilst I was waiting to go in. We just got chatting about books and reading and careers, and, you know, and then when I did my thing and I came out, I just went and tapped him on the arm and said, you know, you take it easy, you take care of yourself. And he said, yep, you too, you look after yourself. And it was that little connection, it was nice, you know. I'll probably never see that person again, but, you know, neither of us will forget that connection. And the nurse was very nice as well. So whatever you do, and in your day-to-day life, you know, shopping, meeting people, being out and about, whatever you do, and in your work as well, try and make that difference. Do what's true to you, whether you're, you know, working behind a checkout or whether you're a barrister. It doesn't matter, because you can be a bad barrister. You could be a bad barrister without integrity, who doesn't care about their job. And you can be the best checkout person in the world who brightens up 500 people's days by chatting and smiling and taking an interest. So just a little idea just to be aware of there. I'll catch you very soon in the next video. Cheers, guys.